I'm excited to tell you this story. In fact, you could say I'm electrified. Let's rewind all the way back to 1893. You've probably heard of Thomas Edison before. He's pretty famous because he invented the incandescent light bulb. But he also invented the phonograph, an electronic vote counter, and a camera that could make movies, just to name a few. He actually invented over 1,000 things. That's a world record. You might not have heard about Nikola Tesla. He's not as famous, but he's still really cool. Tesla invented the X-ray machine, remote controls, the radio, and lasers. Edison and Tesla were not friends, which is too bad. Just imagine the things they could have invented if they'd worked together. But they didn't get along because they couldn't agree on the best way for people to get electricity. Their feud was so epic, it's called the War of the Currents. Tesla thought that alternating current, or AC, was the best, while Edison was a big believer in direct current, or DC. AC and DC are both ways of getting electricity from where it's created, at a power plant, to where it's used, like in your home for a light bulb or a toaster or whatever. But AC and DC don't work the same way. You see, electricity can travel to your home at either a high voltage or a low voltage. With AC, you can use devices called transformers to increase the voltage and send electricity over long distances. Then you can use more transformers to lower the voltage back down again before the electricity gets into your home. With DC, you can't switch back and forth between high and low voltage. You have to choose one or the other. So Edison said, I vote for using DC at low voltages. Why? Because it's much safer. AC needs high voltages, and that's dangerous. Tesla completely disagreed with that. He said, AC is where it's at. Those high voltages can send electricity for longer distances, and they're still pretty safe. Okay, so back in 1893, that's when the War of the Currents really got going. Right before the opening of the Chicago World's Fair. The World's Fair was a chance for the United States to show the world all the great things it had done with science. It was kind of like a science fair for grown-ups. They called it the City of the Future. But the City of the Future had a big decision to make. Which way, AC or DC, was the best way to light up the fair?